We did, yes.
Yeah.
Now we're going on to.
Yeah, and this one is
Yeah.
Je. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And do you know what they call this thing? Do you know what they call it in Tigrinya? We brew coffee with this one.
No.
We call it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna write. This one.
Jabin.
Jebena.
Jabina.
Jebena. We call this
Jebena.
one Jebena. Je. So basically,
Yeah.
if you remember how to write, sorry. Do you remember how to write de?
There.
And this one do.
Do. Yeah.
D.
E.
Da.
Da.
De.
E.
D.
D.
And then the last one is do.
Do.
So
Yeah.
Jeju is you put only this thing on the top.
The T on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now this is Je.
Yeah.
Ju.
Ju.
I.
Chi.
Ja.
Da.
Je.
E.
J. Jo.
Jo.
Simple. Yeah.
Life is getting easier.
Yeah. Yes.
Ju. Chi. Jia. Je. Jo. Jo.
Jijo. Yeah. And this one is okay. Okay, and this one, pockets. Pocket, we call it.
Juba. Juba.
Yeah, Juba is a pocket.
Okay. Juba.
Yeah,
Juba.
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 Oh, this is Juba. If it's Juba, Juba is this like the same spelling, but when you pronounce this one, like, do you know the South Sudanese capital? South Sudan. The capital is Juba.
Okay. Yeah.
Juba, but this
Juba.
one is Juba. This is there is a stress here. Juba.
Okay.
And this one is Juba. If you say Juba,
Okay. Yeah.
this is the South Sudanese capital. The capital city.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Juba.
Juba. This is Juba.
Juba.
Yeah.
Juba. Juba.
Yeah.
Juba.
Juba is a pocket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or and some people, I think they call to what do you call this suit? Suit? No, not suit.
Suit. Yeah. Yeah.
They call it juba also to the jacket one.
Yeah. Yeah.
They call it juba. But as far as I'm concerned, juba is this one.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And this one is
Gin.
yeah. Gin. Gin. Yeah.
Gin. Yeah. Yeah. Gin.
Yes. And this one is, let's say somebody is very scared. If they are scared, and if you say this word, it means they are scared.
Okay. Judge
you. If you call this is for male.
Yeah.
And for female is jajia.
Gotcha.
Like when you say she's scared, and this JG is when somebody is scared. I mean, he is scared, but this
Yeah.
one is scared. And if you like the adjective is, if you want to say somebody is like a scared person.
Yeah. Uh, can I just come back in 5 minutes?
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
just got to answer the door.
No
Please,
worries.
just 1 moment.
Let me pause this. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back again. Back
Oh.
again. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
Yes.
you want to say to a person like he's a scared person, like the adjective one,
Yeah.
adjective is jajawi.
Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao.
Yeah.
Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao.
Yeah, somebody jajawi, somebody who is easily scared or who is not brave, who is
Okay.
it's an
Is
insult.
it the same as coward?
Coward, wusi also.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, coward. Yeah, coward is yeah, jajawi. That one is also coward. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, exact. That's the exact word. This is
yeah,
the word I was looking for.
yeah.
Coward is jajawi, and this is J. I
Okay.
don't think there is a word which has J, but I don't think so. I don't think so. It might be, but
Yeah.
I didn't come across any word
Uh,
that has J. Most, you know, all these the fifth ones, the J, day, bay, say, all of them are like these are vowels in Tigrinya.
yeah.
So we don't have them. Like the ancient one, it never had any vowel. Tigrinya, Hebrew, all these languages, the Ge'ez
Yeah.
one, they don't have any vowel. Yeah, they eventually brought them.
Yeah.
Maybe they borrowed them from other languages. So that's why we don't frequently get vowels in Tigrinya. And this one is muscle is
Chu, chuma, chumata.
Jumat is muscle. Jumat,
Chumat. Yeah.
Jumat is muscle,
Yeah.
and this one only Jumma. Jumma is I think there is a place called Jimma in Ethiopia, and there was a famous bar in the place where I was born. There was a bar called Bar
Uh,
Bar Jimma.
bar,
Yeah,
bar.
Jimma. There is a bar in there in that place. There is a bar, and the
Yeah.
whole place they called it Bar Jimma because of that bar.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? So if you ask them where do you live, they say Bar Jimma.
Arjuma. Okay. Yeah.
It's in Asmara.
Yeah.
There's a place called Bar Jimma. Because of that bar,
Yeah.
the whole
The
Bar Jimma,
whole area is
yeah,
called.
the whole area is called Bar Jimma now.
Yeah.
Jimma. And this one is Joe. The
Sure.
last one. I don't think
Sure.
the so okay. If you say
Najo. Najo.
yeah, Nejo means like the direction is to here. It's bring it here. If you want to say, for example, to somebody, bring it here, you say Nejo Abdullah, come bring it here. Nejo means to here, kind
Yeah.
of here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nejo. And there is a food which I have never tested before. They call it siljo, but I don't know how it tastes because I have never tried this before. They call it siljo.
Sulacho. Sulacho.
Yeah, I think it's this is a step. I mean, this food is only in Ethiopia, in Tigray, but I don't think it is. I don't think we have it in Eritrea. I don't think so. This one, yeah,
Chukena. Chukena.
Jigna.
Chukna. Chukna.
Yeah, Jigna is a brave one, somebody who is brave or gallant.
Yeah.
A gallant fighter is Jigna.
Yeah.
Jigna.
Chukna. Chukna. Chukna.
I showed you Jabana, right?
Yeah.
Uh, uh, there was this guy in Asmara. He's like kind of a mentally ill person,
Yeah. Yeah.
and he's an ex-fighter, and he's against the government. He doesn't like the government, the Eritrean government. So he was like he he tried to tear into the government, and he said, I mean, he lashed out the president, and he said, "Oh, come on, Isaias Afwerki. His name is Isaias Afwerki, right?" He said, "Isaias Afwerki, Adam Jigna." It means he was gallant before. Adam Jigna,
Yeah.
Jabana, and today he is Jabana.
Okay.
Jabana, the one I showed you, right? The pot.
Yeah.
This one. Okay.
Muscle man.
No,
Yeah.
no, the Jabana.
Oh, okay. The coward.
This one.
Ah. Okay.
So he said like he was Jigna before, but now he's Jabana.
Okay.
Like it's an insult. If you call
Yeah.
somebody Jabana,
He looks like a jug.
yeah, it's not like Jabana is. We use it to brew coffee. People
Yeah.
do. I mean, to make coffee, they make coffee here.
Yeah.
Uh, it's important. In
Yeah.
Eritrea, it's very important one, but it's made out of clay.
Mm-hmm.
So people, if they insult you, Jevana, it means that you are good for nothing.
Okay. Okay.
So
Is that because of the shape?
not just he's like this Jevana.
Yeah.
Most it's women. Women they are the one. Men they never touch this one. In
No,
Eritrea.
no. It's always women.
It's always women.
Yeah.
So if somebody is Jevana, it means like now he's
Okay.
coward or he was Jigna before. Jigna means like gallant fighter, but
Yeah.
now he's Jevana.
Now it's just like a woman doing woman's work. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah,
Understandable.
very funny one.
Yeah.
Jigna. And there is another one. Actually, this is not Tigrinya, but it's Arabic one. Uh, or I think in Arabic they call it here. This one.
Janama.
This one.
Jama. June.
Maj-
Majunu.
Majnun. This one is Majnun. Majnun in Arabic means somebody who is crazy, somebody like mad or crazy. If they say if they call somebody Majnun, it means they're crazy. So in some people in Eritrea they say Jannah. They I think they borrowed this word from this Majnun.
Okay.
So some people they call them Jannah. If they call you Jannah, then you are you have bananas. What do you call it? You
Yeah,
are
yeah.
Majnun.
Yeah.
Jigna. This one.
Uh, Kamu, Kama, Kam, Kamacha, Kamacha, Kamacha,
Yeah. Gimja. Gimja
Kumcha,
is yeah, it's a treasure. Gimja.
Kumcha, Kumcha.
This one.
Hachi, Hachi,
Hiji. Hiji means oops.
Hachi, yeah, Hachi. Yeah.
Yeah, Hiji means now. But there are different variations, I mean different dialects.
Mhm.
In Eritrea, most parts of Eritrea people call Hiji. They say Hiji. And in some parts of the country, especially in the south, they say this one. You remember this one?
Uh, yeah, Herye, Herye.
Yeah, Hiji. They say Hiji. And you know what? In Tigray, most people in Tigray province in Ethiopia, they say,
Hershey,
yeah.
Hershey.
You see the so if somebody is from Tigray, the first how I notice how I know if somebody is from Tigray, if they say this word,
Yeah.
obviously they are from Tigray.
Okay.
And
So it's dialects, yeah.
yeah, the funny thing is, you know, in Eritrea, most people, especially Eritreans, they make fun of the Tigrayan accent. They make fun of it,
Yeah.
and they know I can speak in, for example, me, I can speak in Tigrayan accent, like
Mhm.
I know it, and it's very, for some people, it's very hilarious. If you
Yeah.
speak in Tigrayan accent, they
Yeah.
laugh. They
Okay.
laugh. So most Tigrayans, when they meet Eritreans, they don't speak in Tigrinya. They try to speak in English because
Yeah.
they, I mean, not
Oh,
English.
because they're laughed at. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they make fun of them. They
Yeah.
really make fun of them because the accent is, well, completely different in some part. You see, Hazi, Hayi, Hiji. Yeah. And there are some people also who say, oh my God, this is completely different.
Yeah. Okay. Kosi, Kosi.
Hazi. They say Hazi. It means this word,
Okay.
but it's completely different.
Yeah.
Wow. They say Hazi.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, wait a J. Wait a J.
Wadaji.
Wait a J.
This word is, you know, it's very controversial one because in Amharic, Wadaji means, in Amharic, Wadaji means my love or my darling, my love in Amharic. And but in Tigrinya, if you say Wadaji, it means when you are like amazed at something. Normally people they don't use this word anymore. They don't use it. It's only you find this word only in the Bible.
Yeah.
In the Bible, just when people were uh, even in the Bible, it's mentioned only once. Like the Apostle Paul was meditating about the greatness of God, and he said, "What a J! Wow!" when he said wow, something like that. He used this word.
Okay.
But nowadays, I don't think people
Okay. It's not in common use.
you don't find it, like it's archaic one.
Yeah. Yeah.
One. Yeah. But in Amharic, I'm sure in Amharic, wadaji means my love. In Amharic. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did this one. Jajawi.
Jajawi.
Yeah.
Jajawi.
The coward one.
Yeah. Jajawi.
Yes.
Now you
Neo.
Nyon Najawa.
This one is Nejo is the one I told. You can say Nejo or you can say Nejo. The one I mentioned. This one Nejo.
Yeah.
So Neo Nejo means here and there, here and there,
Yeah.
here and there, or going here and there. When
Yeah.
somebody's going here and there, coming here and there. Neo Nejo.
So it's a sort of wandering around.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Or it could also mean like what do you say? In English, there is a special word for if it's en route. If it's en route, there is another word. What do you call? No en route. Round trip, kind of round trip.
Round trip. Yeah. Okay.
You go there.
A round trip. Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like going on London transport. You take a round trip.
Yeah. But mostly
Or
this has like mostly, but people they it has negative connotation. I think
okay.
when some people you know
Yeah.
they do nothing, they go there and they come here,
Yeah.
they wallow, kind of wallowing.
Yeah.
They wallowing, right?
Wandering. Yeah.
Wandering,
Okay.
wallowing.
Wallowing.
Yeah,
Okay. Wallowing is
I think wallowing is something
sort
else.
of.
No, it's not wallowing. This one, you're right. I think Neonojo is check it here. Wallowing is different. Yeah.
Wallowing in your own success or wallowing in some form of detail, going into depth or just keeping on the same subject.
To
Yeah.
wallow. Oh, sorry.
Wallow. Yeah.
Wallow around. Wallow around means kind of.
Yeah. To wallow is to keep on going on the same sort of subject.
Oh, I see. But in here, why they say wallowing means like kind of roaming? Oh, does it have?
Yeah, it can also be used in that sort of context. I'm just wallowing. Yeah.
Different meaning. Okay, yeah. But this
Yeah,
new,
but you can also use it in that context. Yeah,
I see.
that's okay.
This one, this neonojo is like basically it means here and there, here and there.
Here, yeah.
Yeah. But and like if you rebuke somebody and if you say, why you going? Why you neonojo? Why don't she do something meaningful, something purposeful instead of going?
Just wallowing. Yeah, that's the right context.
Neonojo comes in. If you say neonojo, just do something.
Yeah, do something different
Yeah.
instead of just keep on going in the same small circles. Instead of keep on wallowing in the same thing. Yeah.
Here and there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Neonojo. And this one?
Beja.
Beja is, it could be a ransom. Ransom is beja.
Yeah.
Or it could be as a, when you, kind of redemptive work, redemption.
Yeah.
It's redemption, like especially in biblical. I mean, in religious context, it means like Jesus died on the cross.
Yeah.
Bejana. People say Bejana. He died instead of our sins.
Yeah.
I mean, in place of our sins. So Beja means like that one. He died
Yeah.
in our place. Beja.
Yeah.
The
He tried to
redemption.
save our souls. Yeah.
Yeah. Beja. And there the this Beja. This is Beja,
Beja.
but there is another word Beja. This is there was a kingdom called Kingdom of Beja in Eritrea,
Okay.
western part of Eritrea and Sudan.
Yeah.
The people are called the Bejan people, Beja. We call these people Beja.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
the language is Harandawa, Hadarib. There are people called Hadarib, and I think the race is called Beja. I think the tribe,
Yeah.
the Beja
Yeah.
tribe
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Eritrea. Yeah.
I've seen the word. I've seen the word. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
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 It's well-known. There was it's a well-known kingdom. It was in western part of Eritrea,
Yeah.
Beja, and Sudan also. And this
Yeah.
one,
Tahaja. Tahaja.
Tahja.
Tahaja. Tahaja.
Tahja is deposit.
Deposit. Okay.
Yeah, Tahja.
Okay. So it's like having money in the bank. In the bank.
Yeah, Tahja, or it could also mean Tahja could also mean yeah. Let's say how do you explain this one? I don't know how to explain this one in English, but it is, let's say um uh let's say you want to get something. I mean um let's say this phone is somebody wants to give you something,
Yeah.
and what do you give me in return until you bring this back? If
Yeah.
they,
That's right. That is also a deposit.
yeah, it
Yeah.
is kind of
Yeah.
deposit.
That is also a deposit.
Yeah.
Something in exchange.
Yeah, in exchange.
Something which you leave behind. You deposit it. You deposit
Yeah,
your mobile phone with somebody else
yeah,
because he's given you something else. It's
exactly,
something safeguard, a deposit. Yeah.
exactly. That's, yeah, to safeguard something. That one is tahja. Yeah,
Yeah.
tahja.
Something whereby you'll be certain he'll come back.
Exactly. Yes. And this one,
Uh, Sanaja. Sanaja. Sanaja.
sanja. Sanja is
Sanja. Sanja.
this one. The one,
Okay, knife.
the knife, and a gun, and this Kalashnikov gun. This one, you see?
Yeah.
And this one, okay, let me write it here.
Tabenja. Tabenja.
Avenger. Avenger is, it's a gun.
Okay, Tabenja.
Avenger is gun. And there is this one.
Segut.
Shigut. Shigut is this pistol. The gun, the pistol one. This is Shigut. This one. This is the one, the like Kalashnikov. This one,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and this one is the Shigut. This one.
What is the difference? A gun is always a gun.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. A gun is like the model. I mean, this one is the small one, the pistol one. This one,
Yeah, yeah,
this one.
yeah.
But this one, Tabenja, is like this big one, like
Okay, okay.
like this.
So what? One is a rifle or an automatic And
Yeah,
the other one
exactly.
is,
Rifle
is
is,
a handgun.
yeah, rifle is,
Yeah.
that one is tabenja, but the
Yeah.
other one, the small one is the pistol. The
Okay.
Sugut. And there is another, the funny thing about this one is this Shugut, it has another meaning. This Shugut.
Uh-huh.
There is this container, small container in Eritrea, where people put butter.
Okay.
It's a
Yeah.
small container like this, I think. People,
Yeah.
they put butter in here and they call it shugut. So
Okay.
you know what happened during colonization, the
Yeah.
Ethiopian colonization, and in
Yeah.
Amharic shugut is the same thing. Pistol is shugut, and it's funny. You know what happened? People, they put the butter here and they call it shugut. Uh, so. Um, there was a checkpoints everywhere in Eritrea. So people, when they go to the checkpoints, they ask them. There were soldiers, and they ask them, "What do you have?" And people say, "Okay, I have this thing," and then they detect everything, and then
Yeah.
if they find something like fishy, if they suspect them, they might put them to jail, or even some people they might kill them. I mean, they kill them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So some people they have this shugut. So they ask them. There were some people and they ask them, "What do you have?" And they say shugut. Oh my goodness, the soldiers were,
Yeah.
because in Amharic shugut is only gun,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
in Slovenia shugut is, it could be a gun,
Yeah.
or it
And
could
it could be,
also mean this this butter container.
yeah, it gives a bit of confusion.
Yeah, you see,
Yeah.
but that's the difference. In Amharic, it's only gun, but in Tigrinya, so they were in trouble.
Means also.
Yeah, many people were in trouble because they said they have chugut,
Yeah.
but they meant this one. Yeah,
Yeah. It's the butter churn. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Not the churn, what the churning material, but this one is only you keep the butter there. Only you keep it. It's like small
yeah.
container. When you churn it, I mean, you have to do, like, there is a process of churning, right?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
But this is only a container. You keep the butter there.
For for
Yeah,
for keeping the butter. Yeah.
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 And this one is another one.
It's another one.
Yeah, this is one of the most difficult ones. This is uh, uh.
Se. Se.
Yeah, I know this is very difficult one. Uh, 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 uh.
Se. 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 Se.
You see, like the tip of your tongue should be in between your upper and lower front teeth. Uh,
Yeah. Se. 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 Se.
I know this is the most difficult one. One of I know.
Se.
Uh,
Se. Se. Se.
like
Se.
you have to twist it, like your tongue, like
Se.
the middle.
Se.
It should touch the upper palate, kind of. It should. Uh,
Se. Se.
uh,
Se.
yeah,
Se. Se.
better.
Se.
This is
I'll practice. Se. Se.
yeah.
Se.
So we call this one in Tigrinya. We call this one ahai.
Tahai.
Yes, ahai means
Tahai.
yeah. This the sun. The sun is
Sa. Sahai. 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 Sahai.
And this is su.
Su. Su. Su. Su. Su. Su.
E.
Su. E.
So you see the difference is there is like this, but
Yeah.
it's like round here.
Yeah.
Eh,
Sa.
e.
E.
Otherwise, they are almost similar.
Sa.
This part, the only difference is this part.
Yeah.
A,
Say. Say.
t,
Su.
here. Oh, eh, su,
Su.
e, a,
E.
t.
E.
Oh,
So. Say.
yeah.
Su.
And
Su.
this the squirrel is
Na.
we call it
Su. 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 La. E.
yeah. Mutsutsulai. We call it Mutsutsulai.
Su. Su. Lai.
Some
Su.
people, some
Su.
people, yeah,
Lai.
Mutsutsulai. Some people they prefer just it's a nickname. They call her Mutsu.
Su.
Yeah,
Su.
simple like the English hippo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because it's easier.
yeah. But you know what the problem is? Some people, you know what they do? I even correct many people this one. Uh, in Tigrinya, if you want say come here to some people, or if you are inviting them, welcome and come here. If you want to say come here, and if you want to say welcome in Tigrinya is the word welcome.
Mhm.
You know this one, even the I don't know why they do that like this. I wonder. Even in some they write it like this in some very formal setting. They write it like this. Even in some places, I saw this on in hospitals. In I don't know how they translated this one. I wonder. They write it like this, which is very very wrong.
Really?
Mutsu. Badahan Mutsu means welcome. It means, but this is not Mutsu like this. This part is the wrong one. Mutsu is this one, this animal.
Yeah. Okay.
It should have been like this. This is U. It's Mutsu, not
Yeah.
Mutsu. But people,
Ah.
yeah, they drop this one. I mean, it's swallowed. This one is swallowed, and instead of Mutsu, they only say they put this one. They change this one to Tsu,
Yeah.
which is very
Yeah.
wrong for me. For me, it's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even ask some people. No, I even try to correct them. This is the correct one, Mutsu. If you say Mutsu, it means this animal. But
Yeah.
if you want to say welcome in Tigrinya is like if you literally translate this one into English, Bedahan Mutsu is come here safely. It means
Yeah.
like come here safely. It means welcome, but it means come here safely. If you
Yeah.
literally translate it into English, this Badahan Mutsu means come here safely.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And this one is C.
C. C. C.
Yes. And an iron is called iron is called um,
S- Hatzin. Hatzin.
Hatin, yeah. An iron or a metal is called hatin.
Okay, I see.
This is a,
Ah,
and this one, an ant is simple one. An ant is
sa, sa, satsa. Satsa.
atse. We call it atse. We call an ant atse. Atse.
Satsa. Satsa.
Atse. This is a okay. This eyeglasses is
Yeah. Spectacles.
yeah spectacles or yeah we call it
Yeah.
maratin.
Ma, ma,
This is red.
maratse. Maratse.
Maratin. Yeah, and some people they call it minutes are also minutes are but and some people they call it maratin. Minutes are or maratin.
Okay. Sa-
This is
s- s-
and if it, this thirst is called thirsty when thirst is uh,
Summer. 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 Summer.
yeah
Summer.
yeah SME is thirst, yeah, or if you want to say I'm thirsty you can say okay ma this one.
I. I.
Mhm.
Uh, Sami. Sami. Sami.
Might
Smi.
SME SME
Sami.
SME
M-E-A.
yeah might
M-E-A.
SME is I'm thirsty. And this one is the last one is
So.
oh, and this one is
Uh, so.
om.
So.
Yeah,
So.
om is fasting or to fast. Fasting. This is fasting is om. Om.
Okay. So. So. Okay. So, okay. Oh. Okay. That was my wife.
Oh.
She's going out for a walk.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah.
sa, Satse. Oh,
It's difficult one, right?
uh, uh,
Ah,
uh, sa, uh, Satse Kri. Satse Kri.
Saki. Saki is it means it could mean like busyness, to be busy,
Yeah.
or it could also mean when something is plenty or numerous, when something is like crowded,
Yeah.
something crowded, where the or a dense also. something dense is tsu'uq, with ake. Something dense is tsu'uq. The density is ake, so dense. It could also mean busy when you are busy. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
ake.
Psych. Psych.
This one.
Getsu. Getsu.
Get,
Getsu. Getsu. Getsu.
yeah, gets means,
Gets.
yeah, face.
Gets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
face. Gets
Face.
face.
Gets.
Gets.
Yeah. Yeah. Dedekor. 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 Dedekor.
This is d,
Ah.
d, sorry,
Ah.
d,
The
ad,
adequate.
yeah,
Adequate.
ad
Adequate.
is righteous. This is righteous.
Okay.
Ad, righteous. And hmm?
How do you spell in Tigrinya Adequala? The
Oh,
town
ad,
Adequala.
yeah, d.
Okay. Is it? Yeah.
This is adi, and there
Yeah.
is what is. We will come to that, but let me show you.
Yeah.
This is hua. We call this is hua. La hua.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is Anduwala.
Yeah.
It's a place in the southern part of the country.
Yeah. This is where a lot of my friends come from.
Oh, they came from.
In
Yeah.
fact, 70, I think about 50 or 60 of them come from Adequala.
Oh my goodness! Wow, Anduwala. Yeah, it's yeah. I've never been there, but I know some people from there too. Yeah, I know a lot of people from Anduwala.
Yeah.
Anduwala. You know, the etymology of this place, uh, how they named this place Anduhala. There were some people, and then they said um, they were passing by, and then they said, "Oh, abzi adukola." Ad integrnya adi qua Allah. It came from this word, from this sentence. It
Yeah.
means the people, they were like they were pointing out, and they said, oh, there is a place over there, there is a place out there, or there is a place there. They said
Yeah.
that there is a place, there is no place, there is a village there.
Yeah.
So Adukwala means there is a place there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very
And
interesting. Thank you.
they said, oh,
Yeah.
there, I mean, there is a village there, so
Yeah.
that's why the village was called, there is a place
Adequala.
Adukwala.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Adukwala.
Yeah.
And this one?
Yeah. Yeah. Abahi.
Abhi.
Sabahi. Sabahi. Sabahi.
Abhi.
Sabahi.
Yeah, it's a soup,
Soup.
but no soup. Actually, sorry. The stew.
Okay. Stew. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever eaten any Eritrean food
Yes. 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 Yes.
like the stew we make?
Yeah. Yeah. Which was a stew. Yeah.
Yeah, that one is abhi.
Yeah.
Abhi. Yeah.
And it's usually got a chili or a
Yeah.
curry in it, and it tastes
Very hot one.
extremely nice.
Yeah. Very hot one.
Yeah.
And this one?
Yeah. Chachiba. Chachiba. Sachiba.
Agiba.
Chetiba, yeah.
And this
Oh.
one?
Chetipu, Chetipu, no,
Agibu.
Chetipu,
And this one?
Chetipu, Chekaba, Chekaba,
Sagab.
Chekaba,
And this one?
Chekaba, Chekaba, Chekaba,
Yeah, Sagab. And this one?
Cheka, Chekabum, Chekabum,
Agibom. And this one?
Chekabum, uh, Chekibun, Chekibun, Chekibun,
Agiban. So,
Chekaban, Chekaban,
yeah.
Chekaban.
Agiba means, this is feminine actually. Agiba means she satisfied. But this one is not, satisfied means not in a sense like, uh, this is something to do with food, not
Yeah,
with something else.
once eaten enough, she's satisfied with the
Yeah,
quantity.
only with food. It doesn't mean with another things. That's the satisfaction you have from another thing. This is
Yeah.
only with food. Something to
Okay.
do with food. If it's the satisfaction is, let's say, you give me a good answer, for example, and if I'm satisfied, I
Yeah.
don't give it. There's
Okay.
another word
Yeah.
for that.
So it's related to food.
Yeah, this is only related to food.
Yeah.
And sometimes it could also have a, negative connotation. Like if you say for somebody is agibu, it means um, these people are wayward because these people are kind of acting stupid, kind of stupid. If somebody is agibu, it means they don't listen to people.
Yeah.
Um, they do whatever they want. They don't heed. They disrespect people. So if you call these people tsagibo,
Yeah.
you have
Okay.
negative one sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the primary one is if you say it's agiba, it means she's satisfied. She ate a lot of food and now she's full.
Yeah.
Kind of,
Now she's full. Yeah. Yeah. She's eaten enough.
yeah, eaten enough. She's full.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this one is masculine. He's full.
Yeah. Yeah.
The gap is the satisfaction or the fullness you get from food. No,
Yeah.
gap. Gap is you're asking people. For example, uh, it. I don't think in here you say to somebody it's a gap. But in Eritrea, like the culture, for example, children, they eat, but no, it's a gap. Be full. You are telling them to be full.
Yeah. Yeah.
They like to insist. In Eritrea, people they insist. For example, if you go to any Eritrean house, and if you tell them, for example, if they prepare food, and then if you tell them, no, I don't want to eat, they insist, no, you must eat. No, I don't want
Yeah.
to.
I know. Yeah. It's very difficult to say no. It's very difficult to
You
say
can't.
no.
You
Yeah.
can't say no, please.
No.
No.
They, they, they don't understand no.
Yeah, people they argue like
Yeah.
you have.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Even when they pay, like when they pay the bills,
Yeah.
some people they fight. No, it's me who is going to.
We've experienced this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You and this culture, I think you call it you go Dutch, right? You go Dutch means it means you pay
Yeah.
for,
You pay each. Yeah. Yeah.
and this is like in Eritrean culture, it's very taboo. This is
Yeah.
if somebody invites you and if you go to a restaurant or let's say anywhere,
Yeah.
we don't have this culture. We don't.
No. I've experienced this.
Yeah.
I was collecting some people from the airport,
Yeah.
and we had time to waste, so we found an Eritrean restaurant in Copenhagen,
Yeah.
and we had something to eat, and I offered, of course, to pay, and they said, no, 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 we pay.
Yeah, they do, like it's the culture. You don't
Yeah.
especially you have to say, like even if you don't have anything, let's say you don't have any money, you are penniless,
Yeah, yeah,
and even though you don't have anything, you have to say no, 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 I'm the
yeah.
yeah, it's the culture.
It's the culture, yeah.
Yeah. And this one,
Spa, spa.
Aba. Aba is milk. This is milk. Aba.
Yeah.
This one.
Teacher, teacher, sister.
Aga.
Once again,
Aga.
checker, checker.
Yeah. Aga is grace.
Greece.
Yeah, it's a name. Many people, especially girls, women, they have this name, Aga. But nowadays it's strange. Like I don't like it, to be honest. Some people who have this name Aga, because people they make fun of them, they are like changing their names to Grace
Yeah,
in the English one.
yeah, the English one. Okay. Yeah.
If you translate in Tigrinya, we call it Aga, which is a very nice name. But nowadays people are getting westernized, and then if they have these names Aga, no, they say Grace. Some people, for example, they have this name. Women, they have this name.
Maharat. Maharat?
Mehrat. Mehrat means
Yeah, yeah, married.
mercy.
Yeah, okay.
So, because their names are Mehrat, they change it to Mary.
Okay. Yeah.
Mary is because Mary is like many people, it's international name Mary.
Yeah, it's an international name. Yeah.
But you know what Mary means? You know the meaning? Oh my God. In Hebrew, it has very bad meaning. I don't like
Okay.
it, to be honest. Mary. The word, I think Mary, right? This, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mary in Hebrew, Mariam. Mariam, the
Yeah.
mother of Jesus, or Mary.
Yeah.
The meaning means, in Tigrinya also, Mara. We call it Mara. Mary means something bitter.
Okay.
It means bitter.
Okay. Okay. Peter. Okay. Yeah.
Naomi is the name Naomi.
Yeah.
Naomi or
Yeah.
name.
Yeah. Naomi. Yeah.
It means sweet,
Okay.
but her name was sweet in the Bible. So
Yeah.
when her husband and her two children, when they died, she told them to change her name to Mara. Have you ever heard this name before? Mara.
No. No.
She asked them to change the name to Mara. Mara means bitter.
Okay. Yeah.
And in Tigrinya, we call Mara Merir.
William.
Yeah, it's similar to Hebrew. Merir means Mara, or it means bitter.
Yeah.
So this Mary, the name Mary came from this Mara.
Okay. Thank you. That's interesting.
But
Yeah.
people who have this name Mehrat, which means mercy, can you Mehrat is mercy,
Yeah.
because they think this Mehrat is an old name. They are changing it to Mary, which is
Yeah. Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
Mary like this,
Yeah.
which is for me, which is a very bad name for me. Because mihrat is better. Mihrat is it means mercy. Mihrat, mercy. Or have you ever heard this name? Can you read this name? Ru,
yeah. Ruham.
Ruhama.
Ruhama. Yeah. Ruhama.
Ruhama is again, it's in Hebrew, it means mihrat. This one.
Okay. Yeah.
And in Arabic, they call it. You see the similarity. Tigrinya mihrat, Hebrew rahama, and
Yeah.
Arabic this.
Rahama.
You see, Tigrinya mihrat, ruhama, rahma. It's kind of very similar.
Yeah.
It's the same name. The same. They have the same meaning. All these have the same meaning. They all mean mercy.
Mercy. Yeah.
But people they don't like the name because it's an old one, so they prefer mercy. And if this tsaga is for women, and for men, you might have heard this name before. This one.
Chachachu.
This is a ga a guy. Have you ever heard this name? Maybe.
No.
Like they write it like this most maybe.
Okay. Just guy.
Have you heard this name before? You might have.
I've seen it.
Yeah, a guy means it came from the word aga. This means my grace.
My grace. Yeah.
People they this is actually they give this name to this is a boy's name. I mean men they have this name. Some Eurasian men have this name.
Yeah.
Aga is for women. Aga is for men.
Yeah. Yeah. Hats.
Hitza. This is hill. Yeah, hitza is engagement. When someone is engaged, we call it this is male. Female. This one male, this one female. Tahatsu.
Tahatsi.
Tahatsu.
Tahatsu.
Tahatsya for female tahatsya.
Tahatsya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tahatsu also could mean there is another meaning for tahatsu. If you say hutsui, for example, hutsui means engaged, somebody engaged. It could also mean somebody who is elect, like president-elect. For example, if you want to say the president-elect, in Tigrinya, if you say hutsui president. If you say hutsui president, it means president-elect.
Okay, yeah.
Hutsui means, tahatsu means he's elected. If somebody is elected,
yeah.
Tahatsu. Tahatsu is engaged, in a sense, when we want to say somebody is ready to get married, tahatsu.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or it could also mean if somebody is elected, we can say tahatsu. Or hutsui means, hutsui is the person who is engaged, or it could also mean somebody who is elected. Which mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this one?
Kiskim. Kiskim.
Agam.
Kiskim.
Agam or shigir. Shigir or agam is similar. This means problem. This is problem. Agam. And this one, I think this is the last one. Yeah.
Yeah. Summa.
Ama. Ama is uh
Tama.
ah. Ama. Ama is the reward. No, not reward. When something pays off, you say you do something and then it pays off. It gives you something in return. Let's
Yeah.
say you get
The reward.
kind of wage. It's a wage also is called ama, wage salary ama. The wage,
Okay.
the something you earn
Yeah.
in return for your hard work. That's ama. Yeah.
Is this also a name?
Ama.
Yeah, Tama. I'm asking because one of the one of the people we know his name, and it sounds like this Tama.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Maybe this way. Ama.
Yeah. Leave. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Tama. Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. This ta'ama means, let me tell you what ta'ama means. It came from the word do you know this word? Tu'um. I think I told you this one before. Tu'um.
Okay. Yeah. It might. Yeah.
Tu'um means something sweet or something delicious.
Okay. Yeah.
So if in Eritrean food, the Eritrean people, if they serve you food, it's a culture to tell them tu'um. Tu'um.
Okay. Yeah.
Or a coffee. Tu'um bun.
Yeah.
So something delicious.
Yeah.
So this ta'ama came from the word tu'um.
Okay. Yeah.
Like uh, he became sweet or he became delicious. It means ta'ama.
Yeah.
If you say ta'ama,
Yeah.
he became or he's becoming sweet, delicious, all these things, sweet or delicious.
He's also a very delightful person.
Oh,
So it's very good. It's very good.
so the name fits him.
Yeah, it fits him very, very well, and he's working very hard.
Oh,
So
but this ama is
he's one of our good cases.
that's good. But this ama is like the reward you get due to your hard work.
Yeah.
Your hard work pays off.
Yeah. Wage. Yeah. Something in return. Yeah.
You get something in return for your hard work. That's ama. Or is it English word? I think no, recompense. Recompense? No, not I forgot there is an English word, another word. If you say to somebody, it's reimburse.
Yeah, reimbursed. Yeah.
Is it something to do reimburse you? I think reimburse also could mean ama.
Yeah. Reimburse. Yeah, reimburse means if
you do something and somebody gives you something, right?
Yeah, reimburse. If I loan, if I give somebody some money,
Yeah.
he reimburses me at a later point.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. You give them, but no,
Yeah.
no, this is nothing to do.
It reimburses repayment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But this one, no. This is nothing to do with ama. Ama is just recompense. There was another word. Recompense. I forgot recompense. Exactly. I got it. This one.
Recompensate. Yeah, recompensate.
Recompense.
Recompense.
Yeah.
Recompense.
This
Yeah,
is
recompense. That's a good word.
yeah.
Yeah. Recompense.
Ama.
Yeah.
Ama. Okay, Clive. So do you have any question, Clive?
No, I'm very satisfied, as I said, with the progress
Thank you
which
so
I
much.
feel I'm making. And as I said, if you send me the recording here, then I work with it.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna send you to tonight.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Clive.
Okay, thank you for today.